great for New York State. We don't have too many groundbreakings these days. And most important of all, it'll be great for all the kids who'll benefit from it.
What Elizabeth Seton means to me is that I have a lot of great friends and a lot of great doctors and nurses and therapists. They took care of me through all my back surgeries.
Almost all of our kids have some physical or developmental limitations, which is why they're here. The most common single diagnosis that we have is cerebral palsy, but kids have other conditions, chromosome disorders, metabolic disorders. They've been in accidents.
As wonderful as this place is, it just was not designed in a way that maximizes the potential of the children.
Thank you, AFL-CIO Housing Investment Trust, for your significant contribution towards this magnificent home that is being built on this beautiful site. Every step forward is motivated by our 136 children and many more who will enter our doors when this new 165,000 square foot LEED certified pediatric center opens in February 2012.
I can tell you that the AFL-CIO Housing Investment Trust and the 350 participating union pension funds are indeed proud to be a part of this wonderful facility.
I was enthralled, enchanted with the idea of the trust participating in the financing of the new construction of the Elizabeth Seton Pediatric Center. And this is definitely a good project for the trust.
The largest commitment that has ever been made by the trust in its 45-year history of socially responsible investing.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Wanted to meet you for a long time.
John Sweeney, who is president emeritus of the AFL-CIO, is from New York. He's a son of New York, so he's happy that we're up here trying to create some stuff.
Absolutely.
Today, celebrating construction of a new home for the Elizabeth Seton Pediatric Center, financed with union capital and built entirely with union labor.
We absolutely positively want to thank Mr. Sweeney as well as the AFL-CIO for funding this project. This project comes right in the middle of a huge recession, so it's keeping many, many people employed that otherwise would not be.
That's what we need to do. We need to create jobs. So this job helps. This will help big time. Yes, we definitely need this job going. This helps. It certainly helps. Let's hope there's a few more of them going up.
We pledged to generate 10,000 union construction jobs by the spring of 2011 to help ease the pain of the recession for working families and their communities.
Let me say thank you to the AFL-CIO and your housing trust. Believe me, this is so important for us as a city.
It's great to see construction going. My friends in the building trade suffering with 40% unemployment in the state of New York. This is very, very happy event.
Once we get the steel up out of the ground, we'll start to load the decks with all the mechanical trades such as HVAC ductwork, sprinkler piping, plumbing piping, as well as steam piping. So we're looking forward to that. So there's a long way to go. We're just starting a project, but we're very, very happy with the good start we've got.
We want to thank the Housing Trust and Elizabeth Seton for providing a 100% union projects being done under a project labor agreement.
We have 40% unemployed sheet metal workers in this job. I've been getting phone calls every day. They need the work. Thank you very much. And thank Andron and everybody being union. The union members of this country need this kind of work. Keep it all union.
We need the jobs. You need a home. Take you 9 years to get here. And I can tell you one thing. This is being done by 100% union workers. Best craftsmen in the country.
This is a challenging job because it will take care of children, and this is the concern of everybody. It makes it even more important for me. I'm a father of 2 boys, 9 and 12 years old. So I'm glad I'll be a little part of this project myself.
Thank you. We feel blessed that you got bought our bonds. We were like one person, all of them. We were so excited. It was like
not two, just one.
I was like, wow.
Not only is this a great project, it's probably the most important project the Housing Trust has ever done in its 45 years.
And knowing that at the end of the day, it'll be the beginning for so many wonderful young people who need what happens very uniquely here.
I saw a picture of you with Archbishop Dolan.
Oh, yes. Yes.
At the groundbreaking.
Yes. Oh.
Isn't he a nice man?
Yes.
Stephanie is a beautiful person, and she represents children all over the country who need this kind of care and who will benefit as a result of this investment.
On behalf of all the children and families, we thank you for helping the Pediatric Center to be built to continue its mission to serve medically fragile children.
When Patricia came in to see if they could get our support as a city for this project, within 30 seconds the talk went to how can we help, not should it be here. We were honored.
When you step back and see just what this wonderful new home will mean to the children, their families, and their caregivers, all else pales in comparison.
Most of our children, like Stephanie, have to have wheelchairs in order to get around. So one of the things that we do for our therapy is we put a canvas down on our lobby floor, and then they wheel their chairs in troughs of paint, and they make this wonderful wheelchair art, which has sort of become our signature, right? So Stephanie was part of making this wheelchair art for you. So we want to say thank you and enjoy it.
You bring a whole community together. In this case, you create jobs that support families. But more importantly, the work being done by the Seton Center and by all of the wonderful people in the staff, it is the right work. It is just work.
This was just an extraordinary event. It made us so happy to be here, and to thank the Housing Investment Trust for all their support, making sure that we're going to have the most magnificent facility for the future for our kids.